Hi friends, today I'm going to show you how to attach my detachable poms. So for these I actually put a button, secured it very tightly at the base of my pom-pom, and if you've had my poms before you're used to these strings, which you can still get these are just like the normal, you don't have to select anything special to get these, but these are the strings that I usually had, and I just came out with detachable ones because a lot of people were requesting them. So I finally was able to successfully do one with a button. Excuse all of the cuts and stuff on my hands, that's the life of a pom-pom maker. But so the button is very tightly secured to the pom-pom, and I'm taking one of my hats that I just made for myself, and I'm going to show you how I attach it with the button. So what I'm going to do is go to the top of my hat. A lot of people are going to want to go in the very top of it right here. You can definitely do that if you'd like. Another option is to find an opening right here. So to find an opening at the top off to the side is a good option as well. So you can kind of see my black fingernail peeking up, and I like to pinch this down so that the button is kind of lifted, and it's going to take some finessing because we want to make sure that it's getting in there tightly. So what I'm doing is I have my other arm inside the hat, and I feel until I have a little hold on the button on the inside, and then what you're going to want to do is just push the button all the way through. And again guys, it's going to be a little tight, but that's what you want. You don't want it to be loose. So I have the button in there, and as you can see it's just slightly off from the center, but again, if you want to do this center hole you can as well. Some people don't tie it tight enough, so it could be really loose. So you just want to make sure you place it as close to the center as you can, that way the pom-pom is centered. But once you get the button in there, I like to move it around a little bit, make sure that it's fully through that little hole, and then you just flip it open and your pom-pom is attached. Wiggle it around, you can pull up on it and it's still attached. That was my biggest thing with detachable poms, is that they were just kind of a little loose from the top and they just kind of dangled a little bit, and I didn't really like that. So I'm happy that I found a solution using the button. That way it's can come on and off very easily. And then of course if we want to take it off, we're just gonna move the fur around until we can see our button, and you want to make sure that you're bringing it out through the same stitch that you put it in, which can be kind of hard to see with all the fur and everything. So here's where I put in my button, and we're going to again finesse it a little bit to pull it out of the stitch, and there you have it. If you do pull it out of a different stitch than what you put it in, it might get tangled, but again you can still just wiggle it out and your hat at the top is still in good shape. So that is how I make and use my detachable poms, and I hope you guys found this helpful. And if you guys do buy my pom-poms, of course, like I said, the detachable is a new option, but you can always still get the string option as well. And if you need to know how to put the string option pom on, you can follow the link in the description. I will have that video down below as well. Thanks for watching guys.